Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It's
Leading
the home opener. Yankees baseball is next. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hicks on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Jed Lowry now. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Castro's got it. Throw in time at first for out number two. Standing in, Matt Carpenter. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is low, ball one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hicks is under it. And that's the third out. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Grounded to first. Olsen scoops it up, and he is out on the tag. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. So stepping in, Tommy Pham. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Stepping in, Matt Olson, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Pitch inside, the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Left fielder, Randall
chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. And not in time as the run scores. Now batting,
Batting
Yunel Escobar.
Second
He brings a
baseman,
rather ugly
Yunel
230s batting
Escobar.
average into this one. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Nope,
And a
that's a ball.
curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes.
That's in. Ball two.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And another foul ball. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball four.
Batting ninth, catcher.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Martinez will do this himself, and that's the first out.
Batting
So
fifth,
striding in,
catcher.
Gary Sanchez.
Gary
The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
batting sixth.
Here's Didi Gregorius
shortstop.
hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Chopped foul wide of first.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is striding in once again. Nomar Mazara 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Jed Lowry 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jed Lowry.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Here's Matt Carpenter. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Fielder.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Batting 8th.
Here's Starlin Castro, and the average isn't pretty.
Starlin
Down into the
Castro.
roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Chase Headley, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Took something off there, but it misses, ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Tommy Pham.
And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And that is through into right field for a single. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Matt Olson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury is under it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Randall Grichuk. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Left side. Headley's got it. Here's Castro for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Olson is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. Or will he continue to stay away?
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judd. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aaron Judd.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much. Well, that's too impressive.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a foul.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. This is in the air to left field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Yunel Escobar. He drew a walk his first time up. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Next for the Cardinals.
Digging in now, JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And the 2-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Another one sent foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Digging in the switch hitter.
Shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Fly ball to straightaway left. Hicks is under it. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And he misses there. 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Realmuto. And he makes the throw to first. Hicks is retired. 2 down now.
Second baseman.
Standing in, Starlin Castro. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Olsen will put this one away and the side is retired. Here's Matt Carpenter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Third baseman number 13. Matt
hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Right fielder Tommy
the pitch.
Pham.
Swing and a liner. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, the first
Stepping
baseman.
in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Rendell Grichuk is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready for another chance? Tyler Naquin. He's one.
Fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Zach Duke trots in from the bullpen. Here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Jose Martinez will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Digging in once again, Yunel Escobar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Line toward right center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but digging in. To try it again.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And the throw comes in from right, but I don't think so. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Too high. 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready for another shot now. Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gap. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto.
Leading off
1
with the
for 2
Cardinals.
on his line so far in the game.
JT
Started to go around there, but he holds
Realmuto.
up ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more. Nomar Mazara. Mike Napoli come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he? Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. Oh, but he beats it out. Now batting, Jed Lowry. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run standing at third.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Gregorius with a sliding stop. It's late. He's safe. Here's Matt Carpenter. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. Ready once again, Tommy.
Now batting, right fielder, Tommy
Kahnle takes over here with the runner at first,
Now pitching for the New York
and some
Yankees,
action out in the Yankee
number
bullpen now
48,
as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Kahnle.
Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him. Ready now, Matt Olson.
Up
2
next
outs
for the
and 2
Cardinals.
runners aboard here
Third
in the
baseman,
7th inning.
Matt
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Hicks. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gardner is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. In now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2
Leading
on his
off for the
line thus
Yankees.
far.
catcher, Gary
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting...
left fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 7-2 game. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Striding in, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grichuk is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting,
Digging in,
baseman.
Chase Headley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hit down the line at first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Martinez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So striding in, Yunel Escobar. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Ellsbury. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, JT Realmuto, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. Here's Mike Napoli now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gardner going back to the track. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
The batter, number 8, shortstop,
Chad Green enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 57.
Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Defensive change for the Yankees.
The pitch.
Now playing left field.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And Ellsbury will put this one away for route number 2. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Gardner. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Standing in, Tommy Pham. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And the inning goes away in Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Into the box, Brett Gardner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is on the ground for Lowry at short. Throw gets him, 2 down. So coming to the plate, Jose Abreu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. That's popped up out towards short right field. Escobar ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Matt Olson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1, show him something on the outside half. He swings, he's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Matt Olson is retired to kick off the 9th. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jose Martinez. He singled his last time up. And a fastball just a bit up. A windup and a 1-0 pitch. In the air out toward right field. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Hard hit toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's Didi Gregorius. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Stepping in.
Left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Lowry on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if
and he'll make the catch here to end it, and the Cardinals will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including